Welcome to today's video, where we take a closer look at the 2001 10-cent euro coin, a piece that has traveled across borders and carries with it a fascinating story of Europe's shared history. The 2001 10-cent coin is one of the earliest issues of the euro currency, introduced to unify the monetary systems of many European nations. Minted in Nordic gold, the coin has a warm golden color, though in circulated condition it often appears darker or slightly tarnished from years of use. This alloy was chosen not only for its durability but also for its resistance to tarnish, giving the coin its distinctive and elegant appearance. The reverse side features a common design shared across Eurozone countries. The map of Europe and 12 stars, representing unity among member states. On circulated examples, this design may appear softened, with the finer lines of the map less distinct after years of handling. Yet even with wear, the symbolism of unity and cooperation remains clear, reflecting the vision behind the euro project. The obverse side of the coin varies by country, as each member state adds its own national identity to the shared currency. In 2001, coins were being prepared for the official cash changeover in 2002, making them some of the earliest euro issues. This gives the 2001 10-cent coin a special place in numismatic history, as part of the first wave of coins representing a united Europe. In circulated condition, the coin tells a story of real use, of countless exchanges in shops, cafes, train stations, and markets across Europe. Each mark and scratch is a small piece of history, evidence of the coin's role in connecting people and economies. Collectors often appreciate circulated euro coins because they capture the true spirit of the currency, designed to be used across borders without restriction. The golden color of the 10-cent coin, though faded, still retains its charm, giving it a sense of value and importance. The reeded edge, with fine grooves, is often worn smooth in circulated examples, but it remains functional and recognizable to touch. For many Europeans, the 2001 coins were their first experience with the new currency, making them deeply nostalgic pieces today. They represent a moment of change, when centuries of national currencies gave way to a shared system meant to bring people closer together. This bold step was not just economic, it was cultural, political, and historical, and the coins are enduring reminders of that transition. The 10-cent denomination itself was widely used, perfect for small purchases and everyday change, ensuring it circulated heavily. Because of this, most 2001 10-cent coins today are found in well-worn condition, bearing the marks of extensive use. The wear gives each coin character, making it unique even among millions of identical pieces struck. For collectors, a circulated coin like this is not about perfection but about connection, about feeling the life it has lived. Holding one is like holding a piece of modern European history in the palm of your hand. The date 2001 makes it instantly identifiable as part of the first chapter of euro coinage, treasured for its historical significance. Even with its scratches and faded shine, the coin still carries the weight of symbolism, representing the unity of nations under a common currency. The stars on the reverse remain visible even in circulated condition, shining as symbols of cooperation, solidarity, and shared destiny. The obverse, depending on the country, reflects national pride, making the coin both European and uniquely local at the same time. This combination of shared and national design is what makes euro coins so fascinating to study and collect. And so, the 2001 10-cent euro coin in circulated condition is more than just money. It is a symbol of unity, history, and the everyday lives of millions of Europeans. The 2001 10-cent coin is especially fascinating because it predates the official launch of the euro as physical currency. Although the euro was adopted as a virtual currency in 1999, coins and notes like this only entered daily circulation in 2002. That means 2001 coins were struck in preparation, making them the very first pieces that would soon change Europe forever. When you hold a circulated 2001 10-cent coin, you're holding one of the very first ambassadors of the euro era. Its condition tells us it has lived a long life since that monumental launch, exchanged countless times across countries and cultures. It may have traveled in pockets and purses from Paris to Rome, from Berlin to Madrid, across borders that once used different money. That is the beauty of euro coinage. It was designed to move freely, just like the people and goods within the Union. Over time, the coin's golden shine often turns softer, taking on tones of brown, gray, or even greenish highlights from handling. This natural patina gives the circulated coin its unique charm, reminding us it has truly served its purpose. Unlike pristine, uncirculated coins, these circulated examples carry the personality of real life etched into their surfaces. The small scratches on the reverse side often fade parts of the map of Europe, yet the overall design remains recognizable. This serves as a metaphor. Even though time changes the surface, the core idea of unity remains strong. The obverse side, which changes depending on the issuing country, provides even more interest to collectors. For example, an Italian 2001 10-cent coin will feature Botticelli's Birth of Venus, while a German one displays the Brandenburg Gate. Each national design adds identity to the coin, making every piece a blend of Europe's collective and individual stories. The circulated condition often reduces the sharpness of these designs, but the national pride behind them is still clear. Collectors who seek out 2001 10-cent coins often enjoy building sets, finding each country's early issues as a way of celebrating diversity. Circulated examples are often more affordable, making them accessible to beginner collectors or those collecting for fun. They are a reminder that coin collecting doesn't have to be about rarity or high prices. It can also be about history and connection. When these coins first appeared in 2002, many people kept a few aside as souvenirs, marking the beginning of a new era. But most of them went into circulation, and those are the coins we see today with their worn surfaces and softened details. This wear is part of their story, showing that they were not hidden away but truly used as everyday money. The reeded edge, although often dulled, is still an important feature, giving the coin a tactile quality that helps distinguish it by touch. This practical detail is one reason euro coins are so successful. They were designed for accessibility and ease of use. In circulated condition, the 2001 10-cent coin becomes a piece of shared memory, reminding us of Europe's early 21st century optimism. It represents a time of hope, when the new currency was expected to strengthen ties and simplify life across nations. Even today, 2 decades later, the coin still holds that symbolic power, even if it has lost some of its original shine. Holding it feels like holding a promise, a reminder of the ideals that shaped modern Europe. For collectors, historians, and everyday people alike, the 2001 10-cent euro coin in circulated condition is not just change. It is history in the palm of your hand. The 2001 10-cent euro coin carries with it the excitement of a new millennium, being minted just before the official launch of the euro. It became one of the first tangible signs of change, when people across Europe could finally hold the new currency in their hands. The year 2001 is therefore etched into memory as a preparation year, with coins struck and stored, waiting for the grand release in 2002. Unlike later coins, these early issues carry extra significance because they were the foundation of Europe's shared monetary system. In circulated condition, the coin reflects 2 stories at once: the hope of its creation and the reality of its everyday use. The everyday life of this coin may have included small transactions, like paying for a tram ticket, a cup of coffee, or a newspaper. It might also have crossed borders, perhaps exchanged at airports or train stations, symbolizing the ease of movement within the Eurozone. Each journey adds invisible layers of history, making every circulated coin a silent witness to countless daily interactions. The Nordic gold alloy gives the coin a warm golden hue, but years of circulation often soften that brightness. This gentle fading is not a flaw but a sign of authenticity, proof that the coin fulfilled its role as intended. The design on the reverse side is simple yet powerful, with 12 stars surrounding the map of Europe. These stars symbolize unity, shining even when the details of the map have been worn by years of touch. This durability of symbolism shows how coins can carry more than value. They can carry ideals and identity. The obverse side, chosen by each nation, adds individuality, making every 2001 10-cent coin both European and national at once. A Spanish coin might show the face of Miguel de Cervantes, while a Finnish one features the heraldic lion. This diversity within unity is one of the most fascinating aspects of euro coinage. In circulated condition, many of these portraits and national emblems appear worn, but their essence remains visible. They remind us that culture and heritage are part of daily life, even in something as small as pocket change. Collectors often see circulated coins as storytellers, because their wear reveals they were part of real lives, not just stored away. For that reason, circulated 2001 10-cent coins are treasured for their lived history, not just their beauty. The date itself is important, marking the coin as one of the very first waves, minted before the euro officially entered circulation. This makes them more meaningful than later issues, as they represent the birth of a new economic era. Even though millions were struck, each circulated example feels special because of the personal journeys it has taken. It is possible that one coin traveled across several countries, adapting to new hands, new languages, and new communities. This mobility reflects the original dream of the euro, to create a single currency that could serve many nations equally. The reeded edge, even when smoothed down, remains a distinctive feature, ensuring the coin is recognizable by touch. This tactile detail highlights the thoughtful design that went into euro coinage, making it accessible to everyone. In circulated condition, some coins may carry tiny nicks, scratches, or even discoloration from their many years of use. These imperfections do not detract from the coin's appeal. They enhance it by proving the coin's authenticity. Unlike a freshly minted example, a circulated coin speaks of life, of history lived in the hands of countless people. It tells a richer story, one that collectors, historians, and ordinary people alike can appreciate. The 10-cent coin, though small, was vital for everyday transactions, ensuring its presence in the daily lives of millions. This constant use explains why most examples today are found with visible wear. Yet despite that wear, the coin still radiates the same message it carried in 2001. Unity through shared currency. Every circulated 2001 10-cent coin is like a time capsule from the beginning of the euro era. When we look at it today, we see not only a piece of money but also a symbol of optimism from the early 2000s. That optimism lives on in each coin, even in circulated condition, making it a true historical artifact of modern Europe. And so, the 2001 10-cent euro coin remains a powerful reminder of change, unity, and the passage of time.